From my side, I don't see very well because you have to be in the front to see. There is a cone on the ground, somebody hit that cone. But it seems like he is making a lot of success. You have to find a reference point in the front. And because he told him what to do. He told him to get a reference in the front and get the tandem as a pivot to be in line with the cones, between the cones, such that he can turn the trailer on the pivot. He is making it. You have to look from the right mirror, left mirror to make sure he doesn't run on the. You have to be very patient, very patient. You have to slow down. Everything have to be slow when you go back. But he did it very good. Or he's doing it very good. I cannot see it perfectly from my side. You have to be in front of that truck to see. I think he realized that he was going to hit one of the cones. Look at the ground very carefully. He was going to hit one of the cones, so he have to go forward and come back. And most probably he came back in the wrong way. He's still not safe, so you have to go forward again. At least from my side, from the way I look at it, from the angle I see it. You might have to go. If you try to enter with a slight angle between the cones, he's going to be in trouble. You have to go forward, yes. Very good forward. Go forward as much as possible. More. You have to keep going forward. Such that he can get the pivot, the tandem, in the exact middle line between the two lines of the cones. That way he can go straight back and doesn't have to worry about crushing these plastic cones. This is a tough school. CR England is a tough school. A lot of trucking schools, they don't do that. You just listen, you have to drive forward first. You have to learn how to walk, get a truck to an aisle in a truck stop, to the fuel aisle. Backing is most miserable thing in trucking. Backing a truck. You're supposed to give a driver a break for a year to be able to do this gruesome practice. Now you can see the front, he's turning the wheel, he's getting in more trouble. The best option for him is to go forward and avoid this coming back with an angle. Now he's getting impatient, he's going to hit the cone. Is he going to hit? Look at the nose in the front, he angled it badly, so now he lost side. Okay. That's okay. It's not bad. If you are, of course, if you drive for a long time, you have to know this is not the way you do it. You have to straighten yourself in the front, too far from the cones. He has enough room behind this truck to go back and straighten himself. Because he now stuck in a very narrow place. He tried to. This is the way you do it. Yes, go forward, keep going, forward. He is doing much better than I ever have done in that stage of my life. When I was in the very early, the training period, there is no way I can do that. There is no way I can do it, because when you drive a truck, the main problem, the very main problem, is to drive it on a highway for longer distances without having to get tired. How to take a truck to a truck stop, how to fuel without having to hit the sides of the fuel aisle. To get to a scale with my first few months, I got on a scale in a meat company in Nebraska. When I got out of the scale, I forgot that I was driving a truck. So I kind of I made an acute turn to get out of the skill. I crashed the side, and I have to come down to apologize to the people. And one of them wanted to give me a hard time because he thought I'm a very mean guy. The other woman jumped in. He told him no problem. When you are a new driver and you make an accident like that, you lose your job. You have to remember you are driving a truck. You are not driving a car. In the front, this guy in the front, he can see him perfectly. I think he made it. From my side, he made it. Can he keep going? You made it, buddy.